It's pretty soggy out there. But, you know, if you were with us late last week, I did mention, I said we might be dealing with these flood issues early this week. And sure enough, here we are. Flood watch in effect for the area, going into effect at 1 this afternoon through Tuesday afternoon, or Tuesday morning, I should say, at least for the 8 western New York counties. But I need to keep this in perspective. I think that the flooding that develops, if there is any, would tend to be toward the minor side. There are no signs, at least in the computer models, that we're going to be dealing with major flooding. But definitely the possibility of some poor drainage flooding and some low-lying areas as we encounter some heavier downpours, and I think there's going to be more of that going on, especially to the south of the city this afternoon. I've been monitoring the radar pictures and satellite views all morning long, and there's another batch of moisture starting to push northward out of northern Ohio, and this is going to be getting into areas south of Buffalo, and we may see some northward advancement to the rainfall this afternoon, even up across the Niagara frontier, but there's definitely going to be more of this going on south of the city, and some pretty hefty downpours. In fact, there's been some severe thunderstorms across northern sections of Pennsylvania so far this morning. There was a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Warren County. As we check out the broader picture, you can see this moisture train coming up from out of the southwest across Ohio. That is what will impact our area this afternoon into tonight, and then it starts to wind down. There's some drier air already out to the west. Things will start to taper off overnight, and then we get into some of this around here tomorrow, maybe a little bit of wet snow, shower activity again. We just can't get rid of the stuff, can we? Hey, the puddles are getting bigger down there in the streets of Oleana at noontime, as there has been more rain, at least down in that direction, whereas by comparison up to the north at NT, by Canal Side, it's just cloudy and nothing much going on. Super microcast is showing more of that rain over the region this afternoon. There is the possibility of a few thunderstorms and some locally heavy downpours out of this. And then as we work our way into tonight, the rain starts to taper off across the area. Now tomorrow, we have some conflicting computer models. One actually is suggesting that a lot of the day is going to be precip-free, but this one in particular is trying to spin up at least some wet snow showers, possibly mixed with some raindrops. There's going to be more of this again going on south of the city tomorrow, if there is any. And there's another batch of this heading our way for Wednesday. Even though we may start the day with some limited sun, more wet snow showers and rain showers will develop across the area on Wednesday as well, as we cool our heels around here for the next couple days. That's not the case this afternoon, though. Check out the high temp forecast. 54 degrees in the Falls, upper 50s in the Tonawanda, Amherst, Clarence, down through Lancaster, maybe close to 60 even at Medina this afternoon, and pretty close to it even along the Pennsylvania line this afternoon, down through Bradford, Wellsville, Olean, Jamestown around 60 degrees and well into the 50s to near 60 at Hamburg. It will start to turn cooler later this afternoon on the metro as the winds swing around off the eastern end of the lake. Right now, 56 at the airport, 55 from the Falls, 60 at Dunkirk. Still somewhat chillier in the interior, but even you folks down here at Bradford and Wellsville should get a quick pass of these 50-degree highs. The sunset time, 7:46 for this afternoon. Occasional showers and thunderstorms. It's going to be more widespread to the south of the city and rather breezy and quite mild. Highs 55 to 60 for the overnight. An evening thunderstorm. Rain tapering off later on, 36 to 40 degrees. And then tomorrow, we're looking at a chance of some scattered rain and wet snow showers tapering off northern sections in the afternoon, and maybe even some breaks in the cloud cover. Windy and cooler, 38 to 42. Limited sun Wednesday morning, giving way to more scattered rain and wet snow showers. Low to mid-40s. A dry day finally on Thursday again, 52 degrees. More wet weather and milder temperatures heading our way again toward next weekend.